Today's James Show Rewind is pulled from special coverage of the U.S. bombing of Iran last night on WBAP. Welcome to special coverage. The United States strikes Iran today. Ayatollah Khomeini is dead. The president's dead. What's next? Not sure. Donald Trump spoke earlier today and had a pretty inspirational message for the Iranian people.
Finally, to the great, proud people of Iran, I say tonight that the hour of your freedom is at hand. Stay sheltered. Don't leave your home. It's very dangerous outside. Bombs will be dropping everywhere. When we are finished, take over your government. It will be yours to take. This will be probably your only chance for generations. For many years, you have asked for America's help, but you never got it. No president was willing to do what I am willing to do tonight. Now you have a president who is giving you what you want. So let's see how you respond. America is backing you with overwhelming strength and devastating force. Now is the time to seize control of your destiny and to unleash the prosperous and glorious future that is close within your reach. This is the moment for action. Do not let it pass.
All right, to the phones we go. A man who is describing himself as an anonymous Iranian in Dallas. You're on WBAP. Hello, Anonymous.
Hey, James. Thank you for taking the call. I listened to these two ladies, especially the first lady that came in. She was prisoned and probably tortured. And the second lady, again, thank you for bringing them on. And they have a voice here, actually, in the United States, not in Iran. But I would like for you and your listeners to do a little bit more research about MEK, Mujahideen Khalq.
Right, they both brought that up. Good. Yeah. Tell me more about that.
Does it sound familiar, Mujahideen? You know who was
Mujahideen? Does not sound good in our lexicon. That has not usually been associated with positivity.
Exactly. These folks brought Iranian revolution when they overthrew the Shah. They fought, and they brought Khomeini to the picture. They supported him. Well, Khomeini did a 180 on them and unfortunately killed quite a few people, including the Mujahideen. But their thesis, their foundation, their constitution, or what they call the 10-point that they have, it is not in line with what the people in the street right now, they're shouting about. If you ever go back and go on social media and look at some of those videos that comes out just about on a daily basis now, they are calling for one person. Are you familiar? Have you been watching any of these videos?
No, please. I'm not going to pretend like to know things I don't.
They're calling for the king, the son of the late
The Shah? Okay.
Yes, they're calling for his son. Those pictures are out. They keep calling him. Their slogan is, "This is the last battle. Pahlavi will be back. The king will be back." And they keep calling him Javid Shah, means long live the king. So what these ladies
this sounds so weird. Anonymous, like you want to bring a king back? Like that? Okay. That's like medieval Middle Ages kind of stuff. You don't want like a republic, like a constitutional republic? Explain that to me. It was a
constitutional republic. And then I'll go back and correct a couple of things the last lady said about Mossadegh. It was constitutional republic. Iran had a prime minister. It was appointed by the Shah, by the king. And they will do the business. Now, toward the end of his life, he was not making the right decision, but Iran was a very, very prosperous nation. Very, very prosperous. Oil, you could go anywhere with Iranian passport. We didn't have any visas to go anywhere, which is completely different now. But here's the thing. The son Shah, this person, Reza Pahlavi, is putting out a plan that he does not want to be the king. He wants to be the transitional person to bring the new government in and then let the people decide who they want to pick, but not necessarily him. That's all he wants. He wants.
How often does that happen in history? No, I just want to be. I just want to be in charge for a little while, and I'll give it up when the time's right. That's.
Yes. We have to go back 40 some odd years and look at his past, what he has done. He was only 20 years old or something, or 25 years old when this stuff happened. But anyway, but here's the other thing I would like for you to kind of again, when you look at this MEK. What's their background? They are communist. They are Islamist. They want everything separated. Did any time in this discussion, did they ever say the separation of church and state? No.
Definitely not.
No, they're not. This is not their modus operandi. If you ever go, just look at some of the images that they have out there. Men and women, they don't mix together. This is how they. Please do some research and look at these folks. And unfortunately, Pompeo went to some of their meetings, and Giuliani was there a couple of times. People don't like these folks at all. And I caution you to give these folks a microphone to say what they're saying, because they're sheep in a wolf clothing. They are not what they appear to be. They're really nice and soft up front, but that's not the free Iran that people are asking on the street. They are calling for Pahlavi, Reza Pahlavi. And he has an extremely high following in Iran. And these are all young people, under 30. They are children of revolution. They're calling for him. So that's all I got to say on that. Please do.
So, Anonymous, who's the group we should get by? Who is the group that would be most compatible with Western civilization that we should be saying nice things about? Because I don't like Mujahideen. I don't like Marxism. I go to their Wikipedia page. It says that they've denounced Marxism long ago, but that the skepticism still hangs. Who's the better alternative then? The
King Pahlavi. He will come and he will sort things out. But again, let me just put on there as a king. He said it in many interviews. He does not want to be the king. He wants to be like a president. If he gets elected by the will of the people, by the republic, he will go. If not, he's out. And I believe him.
Is there a group, though, like the MEK, that we should hope comes on top in this thing?
Well, he's got a lot of following. I cannot think right top of my head that if he has a group, it's probably the constitutional monarchies or something to that effect. But if you follow him on any type of Instagram or Facebook, any type of social media, you will find what he's saying.
This is Pahlavi?
Reza Pahlavi.
Reza Pahlavi. Say it again.
Very highly educated. Actually, he was educated in he's a fighter pilot in Lubbock.
Dude, these guys have such interesting backgrounds. The old guy that was running Syria was like an ophthalmologist from Britain or whatever. Yeah.
He's very learned. He's very educated. He speaks two languages fluently, including Farsi. He speaks French and English fluently. He's very, very intelligent, high Q. Just go to some of the French website and see some of his interview. He speaks French better than French people do. I mean,
it also makes me feel better that when I look up photos of this guy, he's in a suit and tie, and he's not in a bathrobe and turban of some sort, headwear.
I believe he comes on with Maria Baltrumo on Fox News just about every other week, and I think he's on tomorrow. And you can go back and pull some of his interviews with her.
Oh, I love her.
See what he says. Go see what he says, and he's going to be on tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, this is a super call. You are awesome, because none of us know any of this stuff, and you're telling most of us this for the first time, unless there's 4 other Iranians that are listening. You're giving us the...
Listen, I was in the car. These two, I listen to WP all the time, and these ladies came on. And as soon as this MEK, my radar went up, I said, I normally don't call radio stations, and
Good.
I have been in the United States for 5 decades, so I have seen both sides.
Well,
and
look, I got to run, but you did a great thing here, because what we all need now is more information so we can make better decisions and know what to support and what to oppose and all that, so we're not all just speaking out the side of our neck.
Okay.
You send me tips anytime you want. You can send me email, james@wbap.com, or Facebook message, whatever you want. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that.
James.
All right, more calls on these Iranian strikes, and I still owe you a Mark Levin clip because he's kind of in favor of it, and he's pretty convincing too. I'm James Parker. It's News Talk 820, 93.3 FM, WBAP.